the best, little munchkin. Okay? You camera shy. Are you camera shy? First video on my channel. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and you're watching a makeup tutorial on my signature makeup look. If you do want to continue to see how I achieved this look with a smoky eye and a nude lip, then please keep watching. Okay, to start off, I'm going to prime my face with this Versailles Rose Gold Elixir. And just gonna put a couple of drops on the face. I like to take this Cover FX mattifying primer, just about a pea size, massage it through fingers, and I'm putting it where I usually would get oily, so around here and my forehead mainly. So once the primer is set there, I like to leave it there for about a couple of minutes when I do my eye makeup and my eyebrows. Then I will go in and do my face makeup after. I'm going to use some masking tape. This is amazing. I feel like it's really good to give you an indication, a good guide when you do your eyeshadow without actually tearing your skin off when you're putting tape on. So just peeling a little bit off, and just where the eye ends up until where your eyebrow kind of sits. So that's where I place it. I've done my eyebrows already just to save a bit of time, and now I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. The eyeshadow palette I'm using is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Limited Edition. And going in with this, I always start with the, oh, there we go, that kind of orangey colour as a base. So I pick up a little bit of that on the brush and go in where my crease is. So just buff it through there. And it's all how you blend. So I want this colour to look really seamless and there's no harsh lines. I actually feel where the brush is and kind of push where your eyebrow bone is and where it kind of sits and it dints in. So just really in circular motions all the way, back and forth, back and forth. Doing the same on the other eye. Next step, I'm going to take the Cocoa, Color Cocoa, as you can see I've used it quite a bit. I'm going to take this Morphe brush here and use that as the darker transition. So same, but just right underneath, so we aren't losing the transition color either. Just remember, when you do smoky eyes, always start with lighter, then build up with darker. So before I even go in with black, I'll always just go in with the brown. So it just gives it that nice gradient. To deepen up the smoky eye, I'm taking a black truffle onto the lid. So just patting that on until it is as dark as I like it. Don't worry about it looking really messy, we'll fix it up in a minute. So you're going to do the same on the other eye. And going back in with the Cocoa colour, just want to make sure that it is blended and there are no harsh lines from the black to the transition colour. So you just really want to blend, but make sure you do small strokes because it can look, you can bring the black quite high and you don't want that. So just blend that through. Last bit, this is optional, but I do like giving a little bit more dimension. I'm gonna go in with this color here, which is Dubai. It's quite deep, but it has a little bit of a black consistency. So I'm gonna go in and pick a little bit of that on my finger and pat that just in the centers of the eye, just to give it a bit more dimension. So just taking this Sephora liner, it's just a big black bold with the tip, so anything can do. Starting from the outside, I like to just wing it out just slightly. And doing this helps just blends in the lashes that I'll put on in a minute. Once that's done, I'm just going to peel that off. So you can see it gives me a perfect line. And that way I don't have to worry about my big wing being perfect. Just getting a makeup wipe, any makeup wipe is fine. I like to clean right underneath where all the fallout has come off. Taking this makeup, this foundation, NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm gonna pump this onto a brush. I like using a kabuki brush. This just gives me full coverage, and I just prefer it better than a beauty blender. I don't know why. So just a couple of pumps, starting in the middle of the face and just pushing the product into the skin. After my foundation is done, I'm then going in with concealer. I'm sticking with NARS. I just love this one. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. So just starting off here, I like to do a little V shape. And just along there. I do a little bit on my nose, just a little bit between the eyebrow as well, and the chin. Getting in the kabuki brush, I like to press my concealer right underneath the eye, just to brighten up that area, because we've got the eyeshadow and quite a dark foundation as well. So just patting that and blending as you go. Then I'm going to set my concealer with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, like so. Just going to put it on the brush, just a generous amount, and then going to tap it off and just pressing the powder right underneath. With my lashes, these are Ruby lashes. I do have a discount code for them, so they are in my description bar below for 10% off. I put eyeliner right under the eye just to smoke that out as well with a black liner. I like going straight in. Taking a little smudger brush, I'm going to go in again with Cocoa. That's the colour that we kind of transition the black into the transition colour, and just smoking that under my lash line, as well. I want to take this Give Me Sun bronzer from MAC. I'm just going to bronze and contour with it. So starting on the forehead, just going to warm up the skin with a little bit of colour. I like using a light hand so it doesn't look muddy, and that's the reason why I do love this bronzer, because it's not too brown but it's not too orange either. It's just that perfect in between. And I actually just contour my nose with the same brush. Again with blush, I'm going to use this Peachy Keen blush from MAC. It's a beautiful pinky rosy colour, has a little bit of gold specks in it, but it's nothing too dramatic. I'm going to take some of that and just right on top of my bronzer. Now my favourite part is to highlight. I'm going to take my favourite highlighter at the moment. It's the Fenty Beauty. Oh my god, look how much I've used that already. This shade here. So I'm just gonna pop my little brush into there, tap off the excess, and just right on top where I've popped my blush, just on there. Same on the other side. My nose as well. And the cupid's bow. So I'm gonna line my lips with MAC Soar. With my favourite lipstick at the moment, this is the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick in the colour Hemp. And just to finish up the look, I'm going to spray my face with some facial spray from Mario Badescu. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial on this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave your comments down below and like, subscribe as well. That would be amazing. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video.